Hello, 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 and welcome to yet another episode in our quest for the sector, the Persian sector. I forgot, I didn't work on the intro again. I said that I was going to work on the intro so that I intro the channel like a professional, but I didn't. I spent my time doing other things. And here we are yet again. Yesterday we did some stuff that I don't quite remember. Colonies are doing fine. We're making money hand over fist. We are flush with cash. In fact, I've been considering removing a skill point here and moving it somewhere else. Maybe we don't really need this. We don't really need this. If I remove this, we're going to lose this one. So I don't want to lose this one. This gives us plus 15% combat readiness for all of our ships. And removes demods. And makes our ships basically always recoverable, which is fantabulous. But we could get some fuel salvage, maybe fuel usage. This also makes the emergency burn ability not reduce combat readiness, so we can just basically use it anytime we want, with no repercussions. This reduces our supply cost. Okay, yeah, we don't really need cost reduction anymore. Yeah, come to think of it, we really don't need any of this stuff. Maybe this for more recovered items. Don't need that either. I know I'd rather just keep this because we get plus 50% value for our custom production. It gets plus 50% from all of our colonies with this skill, which means we can now make at this stage basically a paragon and a quarter of a paragon, 1/4 of a paragon once every month, which is nice. So we can produce kind of whatever we want. Yeah, I don't see us fiddling with our points anymore, unless I'm going to increase our skill level to maximum 20 and we get some more skills to play with, but at this point it's not really that necessary. It would be nice to have some extra range for our point defense systems. It would be nice to have some extra ballistics for our ballistics mounts here, but there's only 2 of them and it's not that big of a deal for our capital ship. Would be nice to have minus 10% damage taken. Sure. But, yeah, those things are not as essential as everything else here. Also, with all of these skills, we also will get extra damage. Extra percentage of damage with this skill. So, yeah, sure, it would be nice to have. But I think this is right now the optimal configuration that I have for the kind of ship that I'm flying right now. We did consider exchanging these abyssal glares with plasma cannons again, but first I want to test how the heavy needlers deal with the role of reducing shields on our enemies. They should be doing pretty well. Alright. Crisis, we have a while before our next crisis. Hopefully it'll be the Sindrian Dictat. It's a good crisis to have. This will be finished. This is finished. Missile exploration is finished. We still have some exploration missions, and we do have our Midnight Dissonant contact here that we can start on. This is another quest line mission. It's not very long. I think it would be, we should cover it in one stream basically. Right now I want to Should we just finish that thing? We've had this mission since the beginning of the game and we haven't really done it. Yeah, let's go right quick and do that, shall we? Should have a gate somewhere in the area. Yeah, we have a gate right there. Zip, zip. And we can go and maybe get this neutron star. See if it has anything interesting. Maybe some blueprints or whatever. And then I want to go around and search all of these blue giants and super giants. Because there has to be more hypershunts here. We need more fancy weapons. What we have is not enough for me. All right. Since we're not doing anything and we are flush with cash, let's just make a bunch of paragons. I want this producing while we're doing nothing, you know. Because we already have more money than we possibly need. And there we go. We made a paragon. It was that easy. It's a mage my hedge. Also, this incidentally also produces supplies and fuel in our main hub, main colony. Got to check whether, yeah, okay, what our active save game is. And we got some automated systems here. I believe Call Coffee should be able to handle it with much ease. These two safety override auroras. I forgot to give them an all kill order, so they be hella aggressive. See. Look at all those missiles. That was fun. Hey, we got a story point. Did we? Do we want to? We're not going to take the aircore for ourselves. We are a brigand of our word. Place the Tritachyon case into the shielded thingy, and let's loot the rest of the cash. Well, got some blueprints. We can exchange them. We also need to remember to periodically check on Sitnalta at the prison freeport for blueprints, because I want my ultimate flagship. It's already it's in the game. We just need the blueprint, or to possibly randomly find one, which I doubt we will, because it's quite rare. Yep, there we go. Got that. Anything else? There was one thing, one more contact. No, just debris. Logic Path cells disturbed. Yes. Colony crisis is delayed even further. Okay. Let's get out of here. Alliance offer. Oh, right. The Ludd Church offered us an alliance, which we promptly ignored. Because why would we want that? It would just make everyone else angry at us. And we are chill with everyone. Look at that. We are super friendly. It's practically a diplomatic victory. I forgot to scan for thingy. Ugh, it's right in the middle of the beam. I need to dive in, grab the stuff. Ooh, another one of these. Nice. And then get out of here and then come back for the debris. Okay, it's another blueprint we already have. I'm not bitter. You're bitter. I taste sweet. Oh, we have some ruins here. with nothing in them. Okay, that was something. We found a research facility, research thingy, research station. It's nice. Where was that gate? Gates, it's in checks here. Okay, let's grab this one, and then maybe this one, and go back to the gate, and then go over. Actually, no, we need to go. Yeah. No, let's go to these first, or oh no, I remember. Talked about it yesterday. There's a whole 5 of them here. Just to give the chance, so I'll go this way. That should be a good plan. Maximizing our chances of running into our hypershant. Okay. That was not much. Another weapons cache. Okay. No, goddamn. Click. Thank you. There's some contact over there. I'm gonna grab them. Hey, it's a field of dreams. Can we find a level 7 officer? Finally, after all this time. Ooh, it's an atlas. Maybe it has stuff in it. Not that we need any more stuff. This point in the game, it's more of a chore to sell all of this loot than it is to find it. Yeah, we get some food and supplies. Production report. We didn't find any crap, but we have another paragon. Hey, I need to show something on Discord. You joined the Discord. There we go. Good thing for you, I forgot to put Discord on streamer mode. There we are. Well, I might have fucked up or reached a gold mine. Yes, that is a big ordo. Depending on your current composition, it's not the worst. The biggest ships are a couple of Novas, and they're already quite low on combat readiness. That the Apex is a nuisance as well. But everything else should be okay if you have a decent fleet. No brilliance, so that's you know, gotta look at the silver lining. Imagine that, but with 5 brilliance on your ass the entire time. Wait, brilliance or radiance? Which one? Hold on. I keep confusing them. Radiance. No, brilliance or that's a brilliant. I'm talking about radiance, not brilliance. Hey, it's a thonking cat. That's nice sound though. What in simulation? We're not in a simulation, we're in real life. We are here. You have to live in the moment. Not a tripod inside. You have only 2 capitals? Well, they only have 2 kind of shitty capitals. You should be okay. Novas are pretty straightforward to deal with. Is it codex? Ships. Nova. Their shields are only at the front. Their shield arc is... Where is it? Shield arc is only 90%. It's like this. It's very, very tiny. Right here at the front. If you flank this thing, even by a little bit, everything here is exposed. Also, they have a tendency to just jump forward because they have that burst ability. So they take way bigger risks than they should. This thing usually gets annihilated pretty quick. The only time these things are dangerous is if they have a lot of backup from small ships and they overwhelm you and you don't have small ships to deal with them. Because then this thing suddenly, if it has a couple of plasma weapons here and a couple of maybe subboat missiles, and then you start to get overloaded by these things, and they become dangerous. But overall, as a capital ship, they are very flimsy. This is not the Matrix. No, no, no. I mean, there are, computer people here, artificial intelligences that are taking over humanity. Oh, this is an. No, there's a colony here. I didn't even know. We barely explored this sector. I got some bionics here. No, bionics. Organics. That's what I meant. Yeah, this would have been a nice planet to colonize, actually. Yeah, not bad with the hazard rating. You can mine organics from here. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Not the best. Not ideal. Not up to our standards. Wait, which one is AI? Is it Einstein? It's the Einstein. Where was I? Checks. Yeah, let's forget all these systems for a minute. I want to concentrate on getting those giants, those blue giants. No. God damn it. This happens to me a lot when I concentrate more on dodging the storms or riding the storms, and I completely miss my I completely miss my mark. They're really hard to flank. I mean, yeah, it depends on the situation. Again, it also depends on what kind of ships you have. If you don't have any mobility, it's a problem. However, if you have a couple of tachyon lances on your on the front of your Paragon, you usually have the range to take them, because let me demonstrate something. I'm going to run a simulation against one of these things. Right, look at the range. Look at the range. Okay. See their shields? It's enough that we are positioned even slightly like this. And we're basically flanking them. As long as they keep the... See, now they can't even keep their nose away from us. Now granted, this ship is way overpowered for this thing. Now, let's try the same thing. But... we are going to get ourselves... a couple of allies. In fact, we'll give them some allies as well, just for the sake of it. I wanted to. First of all, the reality disruptor really wreaks havoc on this ship, as you can see, because you get past their shields pretty easily. Hold on. That's not what I wanted to demonstrate. Let's get one of these and one of these. And let's bring our allies. Let's bring some of the smaller ones. I just need some ships that can distract them. Let's shut down our reality disruptor, because I don't want it to interfere with our demonstration. Point is, see, it's already flanked. And if he turns for a second to deal with any other ship, if it loses engines for any reason, This is why I always, in every ship, I try to have at least one kind of ion weapon. In this case, we have the Abyssal Glare is our ion weapon. Here we have the Abyssal Glare. Here we have the Ion Beam. This arcs through shields as well, so this can neutralize weapons, this can neutralize ships' engines. And once their engines are gone, they are very easy to flank. This one doesn't have any ion. Yeah, I decided to go for blasters and stuff. These are mostly for bullying smaller ships out of value points. But this one, ion beam, ion. These ones have their special ability, which is an ion laser arc thingy, EMP emitter, and they also have an ion cannon. I prefer to have at least some kind of EMP on every ship. Specifically because of that. Once you get that opportunity to knock down an enemy's engines, bazoom, they're done. And if you have a couple of tachyon lances on a paragon with some kind of weapon that generates shield flux on an enemy, those a tachyon lance that we don't have a tachyon lance here. A tachyon lance does like something like what 1.5 thousand EMP damage, I think, or 1,000 EMP damage. That's a lot, and it arcs through hard flux into ships. That can completely disable an enemy's engines very easily, and especially novas. They're very vulnerable to that. If you can catch them with the butt, they're done. So yeah, it's not that they're not dangerous. It's just that compared to, say, a Radiant, they're very flimsy. Radiants have a lot more survivability and a hell of a lot more firepower. More than double, in fact, the heavy, the large armaments. Okay. I'm gonna go this one, and then this one. Sure. Okay, go. So yeah, I think it's doable. If you have a ship that can deal with like a hegemony fleet, you should be able to deal with that fleet over there. Again, depending on your ordnance and your skill levels and how you know, the levels of your officers, how many officers you have, how compatible they are, you know. It is a pretty specialized situation to deal with remnant ordos. My suggestion is, say, you can put solar shielding in all of your ships. It reduces energy damage taken by 10%. Just like that. Whether it's shield damage, whether it's EMP damage, whether it's armor damage, hull damage, any damage reduced by 10%. Yep. This thing is not just for beauty. It's in a logistics spot of the upgrades. It's in the logistics section, but this is a combat skill. Soul shield, yeah. If you're going up against the hegemony or the Luddic Church, this thing is practically useless. All right. They're not likely to have a lot of energy weapons. But if you're going up against remnants for 15 ordnance points to reduce all damage by 10%, yeah, sure. It also reduces the effect of space storms on your combat readiness, so you can move faster. It's very good for exploration. In fact, when I'm playing an exploration game, where I'm playing as an explorer, I S-mod this shit into all of my ships. See, here it's S-modded. This ship is completely immune to space storms and coronas. You can fly through a sun without a problem. I didn't realize boldness was a technical skill. it's aerodynamic. Este sound. It's a fun fact. If you've never had a completely shaved head, a shaved head in the shower feels amazing. Just so you know. In case any of you are young men who are afraid of their losing their hair, this shit is awesome. I can't wait to lose the rest of it. I went from having like really long heavy metal hair in my 20s to just completely like shaved bald, and it was I highly prefer the shaved baldness. It's so much more comfortable. And it feels amazing. Hey, we found another survey ship. True reflection, yes. Look at the. I mean, the lighting in here is pretty okay. You don't get like super. Let's see if I can blind myself with some lighting. Lighting work? No, okay. It's fixed in position. I don't want to ruin my lighting situation. Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. We have a reflection. There's a reflection. It's reflecting from there, actually. You have a light in here, but there's another light in there. This one's reflecting, and this one is not. This one is more diffused. You know, it kind of... You have a lighting in here that makes it look like I'm actually seeing the sun, but I'm not. The sun is over there. It's shining right through here, but there's a blind. Because if the sun shines through here, I can't see anything on my computer. But yeah, when you have a bald head, it shines all over the place. Hence my... See, we have a shiny head here. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I wanted to update the image because I got complaints. Well, I complained myself that my the color of my beard in the drawing is no longer compatible with the reality, with objective reality. I've gotten old since I painted that drawing. But oh, Reshvilg. Yes, Tritachyon is trying to take over Reshvilg. Yes, take it. Take it, my pretties, and make me rich by giving me more accessibility. Alright, survey ship gave us nothing. It's a shame. The beard, yeah. I mean, as you can see, the color of the beard has been slightly updated in real life, but the painting remains the same. Yes. That's what it's like to get old. Just wait until you young people, young whippersnappers, you get old too, and your knees start to go down, go away. Yay! Tritachyon has taken over Reshvilg, which means more accessibility. Look at that, plus 42% strategic partnership with Tritachyon. More accessibility, more money. Yeah. Okay, so... Okay, this looks empty. Hey, we found some ruins. There's not much here. Production report. We didn't get any expeditions coming in, but we have another paragon. Look at that. You get a paragon. You get a paragon. You get a paragon. Oh, it's another level. It's 5. Oh, didn't we want to put an officer on our defense fleet? Yes, we did. We'll keep this one. They've got the bestest of skills. This could be okay for a new Nubis, maybe? Question mark. I think this is an elite skill, and this is an elite skill. Wait, who is this? No, we don't want you. No, we no, we have enough officers. And if we get any, we'll get the elites. We'll keep this one for our defense fleet, but everyone else is fired. Actually, it was just wet in the picture. What, the beard? No. Wait, no, what am I doing? I've already scanned this. Yeah, there's nothing here. Get out of here. Get out of here! Look at that, we're making a paragon every month and we're still, like, swimming in income. Jeebus. Holy Jeebus. Ooh! Moldavia has broken 1 million credits of income. Oh boy. Okay, 94% of demand supplied in faction. Yeah, we need volatiles, that's what we need. Should start our volatile mining colony. On some gas giant. Preferably one with a lot of volatiles and a gate next to it. There is the still way and there is the wrong way. Yes, indeed. Hi, Daunted. You've been... For the past 2 days, you've been missing your meme between me and Sondo that involves you, Daunted. Yeah, Daunted and Cold Coffee can deal with this. No problem. I went to a pub. It was mediocre. Oh no. Arr nar. You need Daunted, you need to watch the beginning of today's stream and yesterday's stream. And see the chat. One cannot live on memes alone. Daunted, you were the meme all along. Remember who you are, Daunted. This one is particularly fulfilling though. It is wholesome. Alrighty. Hey, got a service ship. Location. Let's go with another access and this looks promising, you know? This looks like the kind of system where we will have a coronal hypershunt, right? Is it something I can put on my CV? Called by name on Twitch chat. 2025. Yes. It is if you want to get into the meme academy. Okay, we're gonna need more than just Daunted and Cold Coffee here. Let's bring the Anubis A and the Furies as well. I love safety override Aurora. Just flying through enemy lines, don't give a shit. Just an angry bubble. An angry, barely destructible bubble. Such a great ship, the Aurora. God damn. Wow, hire this legend. Alright. Asses. You'll get more asses, yes. Give me more asses. And let's go and see if there's actual coronal hypershunt here. 2 old boomers call me out each night. We're not boomers, you're the boomer! Okay, millennial. If we were boomers, we would have more money. Yes, my investment portfolio would look much better than it does today. Alrighty. Got some crap, but not a lot from the expedition hub. And there's no coronal hypershunt in this system. Where them hypershunts at? Did I mess up on did I mess up some stat on the sector generation mod that prevents the hypershunts from appearing? And we found a gate here, so that's nice. Whoop. Explore the ruins. Hey, got some ruins. Fun fact, it is much safer to fly through the middle of a neutron star than it is to get in any of those beams. It's not safe, but it is safer. Well, there's still one thing we haven't gotten here. It's a domain error probe. Okay, Daunted and Whole Coffee can deal with that. My stocks in Japan tanked. They were not lucky in the last 15 years. Oh no. The real estate market has been good to me here, and I don't have to share it. Nice. Mom gave me this neck scarf. You soak it in water, and the water is mostly retained, which gives you a cool neck. Ah. Sounds awful. Like a wet neck? Ugh. Sounds clammy. You can do that? Yes, you can do that. It is not solid. You can fly through suns, is what I'm trying to tell you. Now, if you have the solar shielding S-modded, you can fly through the sun and not take any damage. You can just hover in there. But you do have to give it to all of your ships. And when I do exploration, like an exploration playthrough, or roleplay as an explorer, I take that mod in every ship I have, and just fly through without an issue. You have to share it. Your real estate market give me a real estate. Hashtag steal facts. Yes, this is a learning experience for everyone, benefiting from my. Oh, why did I use trust? Okay, yeah, okay. Ignore that. There was a jump point here. I did not need to do that. See, I'm educating you on stupidity by example. It's like having a soggy slug on your neck. You get. Thank you for that mental image, Dante. Just poking you. No, that sounds awful. Just do the air conditioning, man. What's your problem? I already had to get rid of one wife, don't be second. Still is not the teacher we need, but the teacher we deserve. Wait, isn't it supposed to be the opposite? Not the teacher we deserve, but the teacher we need. I'm not the hero they deserve, but I'm the hero they need. Don't question. I'm Batman. Do you guys know Batman? The series of web sketches by Pete Holmes. You should look for that on YouTube. There's some of the funniest shit. He's an American stand-up comic, and he produced a series of like sketches over the years, and where he's basically a dumb version of Batman. And it's one of the funniest things in the world. I love it. And he's basically just making the fun of the way Batman speaks, and he's kind of an idiot. It's really funny. Hey, look at that. Plentiful volatiles. But no gateway. If there was a gateway in the system, this would be fantastic. And we need to find a place with either an ice or gas giant, which has plentiful volatiles and the gate. This does not count. This is a cryovolcanic world. We can't use a plasma dynamo on this planet. You can only use it on either an ice giant or a gas giant. Speaking of gas giant, what I had for lunch. Hashtag boomer humor. I'm old man. I am the man of mold. See? Each month we are making 1/4 of a paragon, so one of these months we get one for free. You get a paragon. You get a paragon. So many paragons. Was your lunch mediocre? No, actually it was pretty okay. I had some ravioli and with pesto sauce that my mother made, and I put some hummus in it and tahini and some mustard, and it was oh, and some steamed cabbage. Oh, it was tasty. It was very tasty, very nutritional. Nutrizionale. Wait, no, is it ravioli or tortellini? I keep confusing the two. Which one is the hold on, I'll get to that. Forget about the combat, it's not important. Tortellini. Oh yeah, it was ravioli. Yeah, ravioli. The square ones with the jagged edges. Ravioli. I do like the tortellinis more. Got a brand of tortellinis with mushroom filling. Oh, it is also good with a good mushroom. It's bene, molto bene. All right, got stuff here. It's not much. You're gonna keep the system clean. Let's go look here, but first let's check the star to see if there's a coronal hypershunt, because I will definitely forget to check that. But there's a contact here. Oh, it's a probe. Hey, find the location of another domain error ship. Hey, another Luddic path cell removed. Somehow, it's hard to think of Steelmold having a mother. I think he has just existed since the dawn of Jim. No. ¿Dónde está el coronal hipertapo? Hipershantes. You mixed hummus with pesto? Oh, you don't know, man. Yeah, there's a lot of Mediterranean types of hummus that get mixed with. I mean, pine nuts go fantastically well with hummus, and it's the oregano, not oregano, the other one. The one in pesto. Basil, that's the one. Yeah. Green pesto? Is there a different kind? Pesto sauce is basically pine nuts, crushed pine nuts, basil, and olive oil. And some other herbs you want to throw in there. Don't it? Where are you going? just spun out of control and just bailed. You can make red pesto. I don't know. Is it still considered pesto? Hold on. Red pesto. Never heard of it. Red pesto recipe. Alright, it's a thing. Okay. What's it made of? Hold on. I'll get pesto alla trapanese, also known as pesto alla siciliana, and as pasta culagiana in the Sicilian language, is the Sicilian variety of pesto, typical of the province of Trapani. It is made of garlic, basil. Oh, I forgot the garlic. Yeah, garlic. Almonds, grated pecorino siciliano, tomatoes, salt, and black pepper, and bought with extra virgin oil. Yeah, it doesn't even. So it's almonds instead of pine nuts. It's basically just olive oil, basil, and garlic is the only connection. Just yeah, it's different. Yeah, no. Green pesto is what I know is pesto sauce. And yes, it is very good with hummus. It goes fantastically. Pretty much almost anything goes well with hummus. Oh no, Rejvel was retaken by the hegemony. We have less money now. We're still above 1 million though. Yay. Alright, there's a survey ship. Hey, we found a mothership. Where is it? ¿Dónde está el mamá? Mama! Mama! It was over there. And we have a gateway there, so... It's nice. We'll go there along the way back home. We can make it. I know. We can make it. It's just that it sounds like it's already kind of like red pasta sauce. So I just make red pasta sauce. What's the difference? Why is it even called pesto? If it doesn't have like a couple of the main ingredients of pesto. Alright. Just a bunch of probes. Alright. There shouldn't be anything else in this system, but let's just be meticulous and finish it up. You, the another paragon! More paragons! Paragons for everybody. We have one more left on the production line. In fact, you know what? We can add more. No! I didn't want to... I did... Okay, there we go. See, it's annoying. Here, you click left and it increases. You click right and it removes. Here, you click left and it removes. You click right and it increases. Weird. Okay, you can take care of that. The boys! The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. See, there we go. Aurora just flying through the mayhem. Don't care. It's got the shield, it's got the armor. Zoom. 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 And double time, boom. Don't tell you're scuffing the paint on your ship for no reason. Yeah, you have very strong shields. You don't have to do that. Come on, click, clickety click. Sometimes when I go click, click, it doesn't quite happen for some reason. I don't know if it's because of the mouse I'm using or my brain is just not giving enough of a command to click all the way through, but every now and again I miss out. It's a skill issue. Definitely a skill issue. Hey, it's a giant with a bed. You don't have a gate here. Actually, you know what? Let's go. We do have a new. This is part of the new update, the recent update. We have a much better planet filter going on here. So we want this, and we still can't filter whether a system has a gate in it. Unclaimed. You can also save presets of configurations. Yeah, it's annoying that there's still no option to filter whether a system has a gate or not. Okay, we don't want. Let's do it by type. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these. One is in this system, so it's out of the question. This is the one we scanned before, the black hole. Let's go to this one. No gate. Now somehow get back to that menu. No. Plant list. No. No gateway here. And yeah, no gateway here. Do we have one of these with a gateway? Oh, can I get just this? Not this. I don't want this. I just want this. Ah. Forget it. I think it'd be easier to just go where's no go here and just go through the gates and see if we have a planet on them. No. Okay, this one has abundant volatiles, which could be enough for our use. There was one here, I think. That's diffuse volatiles, and this one has abundant volatiles. Yeah, and this system is much closer to us. We can also build more military and industries in this barren world. Ooh, we have ancient industries here, which increases our heavy industry production. That's pretty cool. Yeah. And this system is like right next to us. It's a neighboring system. And there's our hypershunt here. Our coronal hypershunt. There's no communication hub, but we do have stable locations we can use, so that's nice. Yeah, I think we'll go and take this planet next. This one. And this one. With the industries. Now, where am I? We haven't scanned. Ah, we missed one. God dang it. Alright, let's do this. We're gonna do transverse jump, and then we're going to go here and do this. This is faster. Going through hyperspace and diving on the other side of the system is faster than flying through the entire system. The UK Post Office, ancient relics! How dare you disrespect the Royal Post? CRG Cherubim? What? What ship do we have that doesn't have our call sign on it? Oh, it's one of these. Okay, because we bought them in the Blurk market. There we go. Now everyone has a compatible call sign with our faction. What prompted you to have to deal with the post office, Daunted? What force made you do that? What compelled you? Ooh, diplomat crime ring. We lost some standing with the Syndrian diktat. And we lost some with the hegemony. You can repeat your last assignment. And you can repeat your last assignment. And get some more experience. Okay, let's go see if that star has a coronal hypershot, which I doubt at this point. I think the two we found are the only ones that are here. I don't think the sector generated with any more. I do have the sector generation mod, which should increase the amount of coronal hypershunts you have available. I'm not finding any more, and it's very suspicious, because at this point we have what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Four supergiants that are not explored. That might have maybe this one. Yeah, no, explode this one. That might have a coronal hypershunt. So as we got super unlucky, and it's just one of these 4, or all of these 4 that have the coronal hypershunts. I think there are only 2 in this entire sector. Which is a shame. Oh, you must have missed one. Gamma Zaranya. Is there a gate anywhere near you? Yes. Okay, let's go here, grab the mama ship. Then go to this gate, jump here, and see if we can find that damn hypershunt. Anything else in this system? No, we're finished. The post office no longer uses its buildings. They have invaded all convenience stores. It's a plague. Yeah, it's the same here. They've been privatizing this thing and outsourcing it to other places, so they don't have to pay rent on. Oh wait! What? What? Where's my generate slip search? Hello. No, not generate slip search. The other one. Yeah, reverse polarity. There we go. Zoom. I was wondering where that disappeared. It's not showing up here. Yeah, dealing with the post office is annoying. They still have post office branches, but they're more like for very, very specific things. They don't deal with packages. They're like, therefore, you know, if you order a replacement ID or something, then they'll send it there, and then you go in there and you do the thing, and they give you the ID or like a passport or something. They don't really do any post office things anymore. I mean, I suppose you can send packages through them, but you can't receive packages. They outsource that to some shop nearby. You know, it's kind of weird. People today are sending more packages than ever before, and yet the post office has become more and more irrelevant, which is really weird. Instead of becoming more relevant, they've become less and less relevant. No, that's no. I wanted here. I wanted here to be okay. There we go. Sorry, I'm angry at my own key configuration here. Only the post office could take such a massive L, as the case would say. And not just the post office, a lot of large organizations that are kind of missing their calling. To be fair, post offices have been losing it for a while because of faxes and emails. It's only recently, after the post offices have become very much irrelevant, that you know, packaging, international packaging has become such a big thing. So yeah, so they kind of missed the boat by a few years. There was like a period of about between 5 to 10 years where they were completely irrelevant, and then instead of becoming relevant again, they just stayed irrelevant. It's the same with Uber. I keep hearing they are almost going broke. I mean, yeah, it was always unsustainable as a practice. I mean, they're basically like sort of providing like transportation, but without any of the cost of providing transportation. They're taking people as outside contractors, but treating them like employees. But when it's convenient, they are treated as employees, but when it's inconvenient, they are treated as outside hires or freelancers. So it's like, yeah. Come, stop bumping me. Guys, you're right. This they're getting way too close to these ships. Every time I blow one of those ships up, I'm like, I hope I'm not blowing up one of my ships in the process, because they are way too close. Come on, kill. Have debris in front of me. There we go, managed to slide one in there. Freelancer sounds cooler, yeah. But it's not. Really isn't. It's all the disadvantages of being an employee with all the disadvantages of being an independent employer. Alright, we got a catalytic core. Let's see if the reroll gets us anything else. Last time we got pristine nanoforge from the reroll, right? And there was something else there as well, if I recall correctly. Okay. So that's it. I believe you can get either a synchrotron core, a catalytic core, or a nanoforge of some kind. I believe it. I think it's pristine. I think it's always pristine. I think you can get a corrupt nanoforge from the survey ship. Survey ship can give all kinds of items. Colony items, but they are much rarer. Although I have in the past managed to scavenge from 3 colony items from a survey ship, not a mothership, just a survey ship, and it's reroll salvage. So it can happen. Oh. We already have data on this place. Let's see if this survey ship is something a little different. I misclicked the Twitch side panel, and all of a sudden, a girl was meowing in my ears. Meow. Meow. Is this one of those ASMR streams now? Meow. Meow. Ow. Ow. Meow. Ow. Luna is a popular cat name. It's the name of our moon. That's a popular dog name. Alright, that was nothing. Next. Boy. We're still looking for a plasma dynamo. That's I think the only colony item we haven't gotten yet. And grab asses. Grab all the asses. And let's get out of here. Okay. I wanted to jump here. Huh. Was it this one? No. It's this one. So we fly here, jump here, and then go over here. It's the same distance. We might as well just fly there directly. Right? Put the hyperdrive on. Chill back and relax. Not a tripod inside. Oh, and we can speed things up. Just ride the storm, man. You gotta ride the storm. You gotta ride the storm or the storm rides you, man. That's what you gotta do. That's life, baby. That's life for you. Okay. Come on, Coronel. Hyper shunt. No. You bitch. Where are you? Where are all those Coronel hyper shunts? I want them. I want them. I want my hyper rift lances. I want my weapons. I want my rift beams. Where are they? ¿Dónde están el Doritos? Hey, we have a field of dreams. Come on. Come on, give me a level 7 officer. I've earned this. I've explored enough. Give it to me, please. Please. Nope. Nope. And nope. Bye. I took a nice picture of a bottle of ketchup. Ooh, that's artistic, that is. Still images of mundane household items seen through the eyes of a mundane household person. Sorry. No, don't. You are not mundane. Household. Mundane household person. I'm sorry. It's not what I meant to say. I was just riffing in my head. That means I get to live in your cupboards. No. You get to live in my cupboards. Get it? Because it's British? Wait, why is it? Oh. Okay, we have data on this place, but we haven't surveyed it. You get the title of surveyed star, but you don't get the a seat in the surveyed star list. Yeah, there are ruins here. This is why you wanna check out on these places, even though they are technically surveyed. They're not. We just found that data somewhere else. We have another paragon. See, with each paragon, we also get a whole bunch of supplies and fuel. So our colony must be flush with crap now. Let's see. Can we even see that? Yeah, we can't see the storage. We can only see the stockpile stuff, which is annoying. This menu is not ideal. C'est more de brie. Would you like to eat the brie? The brie is very tasty. Get the fuck out of here, you stupid idiots. Trying to loot me? I can destroy you. Do you even know who I am? Also, I'm friends with Warlord Kanta. She was very... I gave her crabs. That sounds so bad out of context. I gave her 1,000 Volturnian blue lobsters. So she leaves my colonies alone and gives me protection. I did not give her crabs. So we have these guys here. Oh, they don't want to talk to me. With Amelie and Xander no longer on the ship, you have nothing left to do here. Yeah, okay, these guys don't want any contact with me. It's fine, I have my own contacts within their faction. It's okay, we have Exoship at home. I told her she was irresistible. Ugh. Good God, no. Also, she's something like 200 years old. Just in case you don't know. She was an officer in the domain before the collapse. Very experienced then. Ugh. I got some ruins, nothing crazy here. Nah, this system was a fucking dud. What? Oh, it's daybreak. Never mind. Oh, and the debris field that we haven't explored here? No. This one? What? Yeah, I'm not going back for a debris field. Let's go to the augmentation station, see what it does. I don't think... Yeah, I don't think it has anything good for us. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And 4. They're the only options we have left. How are we doing on colony threats? We've got a while before we trigger the next one. And let's go. We need to go. I think we'll jump into the Abyssal Gate. Hold on. We haven't been to explore. Let's just go home. No, not you. You. I love your movements are always 100% accurate, moving from menu item to menu item. A true degenerate. What do you mean? Mouse movements. Why? Because I can use the mouse cursor? I'm not that accurate. Oh, you mean when I'm salvaging things and stuff and I'm clicking all very fast? That's because I've done it like 10,000 times and eventually my brain like tick 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 just automatically clicks on everything. It's not a good sign. It's a bad sign. To me, it's a sign of bad UI design because my brain is compensating for I know what I mean. I think I know what you mean too. And as long as we both think we're both thinking, then we're good. Yeah, we don't need that mission. Nothing interesting here. Let's get rid of this crap. Can I install this alpha? Later. We're already making a bajillion monies. We don't need to over-optimize everything. Take 2,000 peoples. Look at that. We have so much fuel and supplies now just for producing paragons. And let's keep the blueprints. In fact, I shall add the blueprints from our own here. Oh, we didn't do these. I forgot to do these. We can add these are modifications we can add. Hold on. I completely forgot. These are the abyssal stuff that we picked up. I'm picking up on it like what is it? 10 streams ago. Yeah. Analyze shrouded thunderhead. There we go. You find your technology officer and chief engineer in deep discussion over one of the unusual specimens held in the special salvage bay. This is stuff that we picked up from the abyssal matter enemies that we encountered. I forget what that faction is called. The Blue Princess of Lobsters. The Abyssal Mall, yes, the Abyssal Shopping Mall. Tech is spinning a dazzlingly complex, hollow mock-up filled with arcing lines and arcane symbols. A cloud of the exotic material could be held within a sort of flickering hyperspace gradient. Theoretically, it would build up a charge as outgoing projectiles traverse the imbued field gradient, and theoretically, that extra charge could be sustained, then directed at nearby hostiles. Tell it to me in English. Theoretically, engineering's arms are crossed below a very skeptical look. To operate during combat, modifications would have to be made. Shield emitters, drive fields, inertial suppression. I'll need to perform some tests. Engineering finally notices you observing their talk and stands to attention. With your approval, Captain, of course. You consider the undeniable possibility that the Luddic faith would view any use of this technology as literally demonic. You could be declared a heretical outlaw and hunted by the Knights of Ludd and the Luddic path alike. Path. Alright, acquired hull mode, Shrouded Thunderhead. Submit the combined report will proceed theoretically. Okay. What about this one? Shrouded Mantle. You found your technology officer and chief engineer in another discussion over one of the unusual specimens held in the special salvage bay. Engineering is frowning, manipulating a diagram of a ship with abrupt flicks at the interface. It'd have to be anchored to the flux grid, only way to keep it wrapped close enough to the hull geometry. Precisely, Tech says, to keep the exotic material from diminishing. It will draw energy from incoming projectiles, storing it in the metaplasma? Engineering snorts dismissively. Merely a working term, Tech says defensively. We can't store energy forever in this theoretical pretend plasma, Engineering says. It'll have to go somewhere. Invert the polarity of the flux converters and flicker the drive field. Boom! A gentle bump to local time-space. Tech looks self-satisfied. By which I mean the ship itself. You hope it's a gentle bump. Engineering frowns, pulling up Agrav inertial suppression timing charts. If it works. It'll work, Tech says. Remember last time? Prove it. I want a full proposal and testing schedule by end of shift. Both jump to attention, having been so involved in their argument that neither noticed you approach. Captain, yes, Captain, they say, saluting. You consider the undeniable possibility that the Luddic faith would view any use of this technology as literally demonic. Yes. They would hate us. What about this one? You find your technology officer and chief engineer in another deep discussion over one of the unusual specimens held in the special salvage bay. This lens, a working term of course, does not operate in normal space as such. Tech is deep in lecture mode over an arcane holodiagram. You can tell they've been talking for some minutes before from engineering's impatient eye roll. It could be in place deep within the hull, in a specially stabilized cradle for safety, Tech continues. Engineering appears pained at describing this proposal as safe. Tech proceeds without acknowledging any objection. Spin it up during combat maneuvers, adjusting the frequency of the probes adapted from dry-field stabilizers. It would create hyperspace fractures which would cause terrible damage to end-space structures. Starships, for instance. Now, for obvious reasons, the theoretical range is infinite. A weapon with infinite ranges, eh? Both jump at your words, standing at attention. Captain, they say in uncharacteristic unison. Engineering takes the opportunity to finally get a word in. Accuracy decreases in, interestingly, a sharp harmonic progression, but this means anything beyond mid-range combat parameters will effectively create an energetic burst at a random spot somewhere within the end-space universe. They side-eye Tech. Just another blip of cosmic background radiation. Tech looks like they might say something, but no words come. Engineering fills the silence again. Practically, it could only target reasonably nearby hostiles. Yes, literally demonic. Yeah. So now we have this mod that we can add. Can add a shrouded lens. The lens, in the loosest sense of the word, focuses on nearby objects seemingly at random, deals 75 energy damage and generates 75 flux. The rate of fire depends on the size of the ship the hull mod is installed on. Cannot be turned off during combat operations and continues to function even if the ship is venting flux or overloaded. Crew casualties in combat are increased by 50%. Okay. So very unsafe. But this does create 300 flux per second. And 4 attacks per second. So 75 times 4, that's 300. So 300 and 300. Okay. Basically, it's a weapon that automatically attacks everything around you. I'm not sure it's that useful. I don't know if you can if it do other modifications apply to it, like the energy focus skills apply to it. Is it an energy weapon? It does energy damage, but does it benefit from extra increases in damage, for instance? You know, something that does 300 damage per second. It's not bad. The ship will attempt to recall Shrouded Mantle. The ship will attempt to recall, hopefully, away from danger when taking substantial hull damage. Crew casualties in combat are increased by 50%. The ship benefits from 50% of the healing provided by Hungering Rift. If we S-mod this thing. Okay. Shrouded Thunderhead fires rift lightning bolts at locations recently hit by this ship's weapons. The amount of damage and the flux generated depend on the size of the ship with the hull mod installed on. The probability of a bolt being fired increases with the number of hits landed over the previous 5 seconds. Bolts are not triggered by weapons dealing soft flux damage, such as beams. Oh, so it doesn't even apply to beam weapons. It does create EMP damage, though. So basically adds 500 damage for 500 flux plus 1000 EMP. So if we have these things can generate a lot of hits. And they do hard flux damage. Hold on, let's test this, shall we? It's just a test. Okay. And now we have this weird cloud. Sorry. I wonder how that smells. Ugh. Probably smells awful. It's bad. Why demonic so cool? Okay, so you see, it's hitting these lightning thingies. I'm turning off all weapons but the heavy needlers. Just want to see how often this thing actually triggers. Yeah, it's not doing anything. Oh, there it is. See, these lightning thingies. Yeah, it's actually pretty cool. Does extra damage, does EMP damage. I think this is better for ballistics ships. Or if we use the plasma weapons. Okay. Alright, we should consider it. The Shrouded Thunderhead. It seems pretty cool. The others are kind of meh. Yeah. Okay, let's put this back in the storage. You know what? Actually, just for the fun of it, because it probably will trigger some enemies to follow us, and I think it's gonna be fun. Let's just install this thing instead of the hardened subsystems. Shrouded Thunderhead. Thunder. It does generate flux, right? Yes. Or maybe we can put it on. Ooh, hold up. These weapons generate a whole lot of hard flux, and they have a ton of firepower. We don't have one available right now. We can put. We can maybe give. Whoa! You give Daunted and Soundo, the Yakuzaku and the Soundo. We can install one of these. That could actually be quite nice. Maybe instead of the unstable injector. Here instead of the unstable injector, and here. Well, we have less ordnance points available on this one. Well, will we reduce these? Free stuff, yay! Yeah, because we only have the heavy needlers here. But you know what? Let's keep it. Let's see how it works for us, shall we? I want to jump over to Sitnalta. And we need to check up on our, what's it? Blueprints. Ooh, mercenary, show me what you got. No, I might. Sorry, might. Okay, blueprint purchase. The Pegasus, Manticore, Afflictor. No. I don't want none of these. I can trade in these though. You have 110,000 points. Still not enough to buy this one. Not that I really want to. I already have a blueprint for that. And let's buy these. Still have more than 105. So more than 100,000. Okay. Just buy these, just so we have them. Broop. I think this also increases the chance that we actually land on when we meet the person with the green book. I think this increases the chance that we land on colony items because there are less blueprints available for them to offer us. I've not tested that extensively though. It's another negotiator? No. Do we need... we don't need crabs. I'm just doing a bit of a pub crawl. That's right, I forgot that Tritachyon took over this place. Hey, bask in their adulation! Dear crowd, I know we have a demonic contraption in the heart of our flagship, and that definitely increases the chance of all of you dying. But believe me when I say it's a sacrifice I am willing to make. So come, join me in your masses and we shall make a lot of money. See, it works. They love me. They really love me. Alright. Gotta get a... Ooh. Point defense against Maris. This might be an okay officer for our Anubis. Do we even have a space for an officer? No. Could we... OBS, open up. There we go. Sorry, I had OBS closed for some reason. Polarized armor, gunnery implants, damage control. And it's not ideal for an Anubis because they don't have +1 thingy. I think this will go well on our Omen though. Alright, screw it. It's just one story point and a bunch of cash. The cash I don't care about, and story points will get plenty because we can farm them now at the Nexus. Oh, I forgot to put this officer in our main fleet. I need to remember to do that. This game has so many things you need to do. Oh, we also had a mission here, didn't we? To captive course. Yeah, we can do that. No, actually, no. I want to do that after we finish farming those thingies. How do we have so many story... Where did we get so many story points? Yeah, I don't care. Wild West Woman, sell production slot. Selling slots? No, I don't need no slots here. Let's go to Umbra. OBS is shy. Yeah, it's acting. It was... I was clicking on like, hey, switch to this tab, and it just wouldn't do that. Get free story points now at yourpointscam.com. Actually, do we need... We can S-mod all of these now. Make them more survivable. I wanted to... we don't need to S-mod the insulated engines here, because the sensor profile is low enough as it is. But we can S-mod solar shielding and shield conversion front, which will give us more damage absorption. And then we can add hardened shields or extended shields to give them a full shield bubble. Or maybe hardened subsystems to give them more the ability to stay in combat longer. Yeah, let's do solar shielding and shield conversion front. And then we can add hardened shields and just more flux dissipation. There we go. Instantly more survivable. Hardened shield. Doop doop. No, we forgot to add the hardened shields. Oh, look at the S mods. What do we want here? We could do again the solar shielding and advanced optics doesn't help us with the ship system. Doesn't need the shield conversion. Doesn't need the stabilized shields. I think we just do hardened shields then. Solar shielding and hardened shields. Boom. You already have enough dissipation because these are very low low impact weapons, and then we just add it here. There we go, a highly survivable ship now. Actually, doesn't even need these auxiliary thrusters. Yeah, this ship doesn't really need maneuverability. Let's instead give it integrated targeting unit. Some extra range wouldn't hurt, right? It's not a lot, but it's something. Okay, iron shields and solar shielding. Let's put iron shields. Nope, not you. Solar shielding. Oh, one thing we can do, we can if we S-mod this, the high resolution sensors, it increases the ship's in-combat vision range, which makes them better at scouting. Can also S-mod these packages. ECCM package and the ECM package. We don't need to S-mod that, but we can... we could put some SRM missiles here. I think we can do that. Should be able to do that. Problem? Pub crawl. Let's pub crawl. What's another good pub crawl system? Atlan is okay. We get 3 colonies at relatively close proximity to one another. What? No officer for hire. Space goldfish. Units of ore. Or what? Just ore. Yeah, we can give you ore, but 880 credit. Yeah, it's not worth it. Okay, let's go to Chikomotok. That's nice and lucrative, but we don't need that. Pilgrims and we're bound to... Nah, I might. I'm trying to see if we can catch the person with the green book and maybe get us a lead on some plasma thingies. What's it called? Plasma dynamo. The thing that makes you dig up more volatiles from gas giants and ice giants. Hey, more mercs. Listen, thank you. To the Thulian radio base. No, we don't need to raid Tritakion anymore. Bonk. Hey, 2 more paragons. We get 1 for free this month. Nope. Let's go to Westerness. Oh, it doesn't have a gate. I forgot. And we shall drop on Fickenhill. No, let's go to Suden, no, Eilmar. Go to Eilmar and then the rest. Military bounties, no. A mercenary. You do not have the skills that I require. Denied! And I just need to remember to put our officer on the defense fleet. Breach SRM pod. I'll take it. Okay, let's go to Atulf. Look at that, we are so rich right now. Money is not an object. No. No. Okay, let's go back to Setnalta. See if we have any blueprints there. Right now, we're at the point in the game where we're basically just rolling the dice to find the things we need. We have the money, we have the... oh, we've already looked at that one. We have the money. We have the production ability. Hey, there we are. Hello, sexy. How you doing? Come on. Let's take this bad boy home. Yeah. You know what? We'll buy these as well because we have plenty of credits left here. There we go. Oh yeah. Okay, now. Okay, forget about you. We need that paramount made. In fact, we'll make 2. Oh, look at that. We can make 1 in 1 month. No. Paramount 2. Confirm. When's the end of the month? Okay, it's in a few days. Let's go. Okay, forget about you. I don't care about you anymore. It's well, we still have time, so let's go back to Asconia and do a pub crawl. Asconia is my favorite pub crawling system because there's like a whole bunch of colonies here. It's 1 gateway jump away. I don't think enough time has passed for us to refresh the officers that are available, but I think it's enough to refresh the pub events. Yeah, we've seen this one before. Let's go to Nortia. No. Ooh, oh. Ooh. Mastery, energy weapon mastery. You know what? I'll take you. Sure, why not? A level 6 officer. No point defense on them, but yeah, sure. We have a room here. Still haven't found any level 7 officers anywhere, by the way. Just in case you were wondering. What the hell, man? What the hell, game? Come on, give me something. Here we go. We have ourselves a paramount battleship. Oh, get ready. You're angry. Your eyebrows are getting angrier. Are they angry enough? Huh? Are they hungry enough for you now, punk? And we'll get some low-cost crabs. Yeah, at this point I just call them crabs because that's the word that pops up in my head when I'm talking about Volturnian lobster. I know they're lobsters, but I call them crabs. Incidentally, it's also funnier when I call them crabs. Okay. Oh, no, not you. Yes. Whoo. Hey, Shrouded Eye. How you doing? How you doing, Eye? The Eye of Sauron. You have to quick save before you save, otherwise saving might crash the game. I'm not sure if this is like a some kind of mod incompatibility or something, but yeah, it happens a lot. The saving system in this game has improved a lot in the past patch. Gotta admit that it's working much faster, saving and loading, and crap! It's before we had. No. This is before we even found the blueprint. No! How dare you! No. Fuck. Okay, I'm going to get that blueprint anyway. I'm going to use console commands to get it. Okay. Listen, can't you see I'm dealing through something here? I did not mean to attack you. Sorry, officer. This is why you shouldn't drive angry. You might end up assaulting a police officer. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, Stillmore, don't get wrapped up in your own problems. There are responsibilities. A public space. There are responsibilities demanded of you. It could be incompatible with still mode. Oh no. Wee woo, whoop whoop. Can't believe I ended up assaulting a police officer just because of my mental state. Your Honor, I was in a vulnerable mental state. Oh, see, it hasn't refreshed yet. Okay, screw this. Yeah, I'm gonna use some console commands. What do I add? How do I add that blueprint? List blueprints. No, I don't think bronze prints. Giant wings. I don't think I can spawn a specific blueprint. I can only spawn a ship. Yeah, okay. Let's go to back to our colony. God damn it. Should have saved immediately after I got that blueprint. And I should have saved before I try to save again. Okay. Add ship. Yes, ship. Mount. I think it's elite. Boop. Okay. We can't manufacture anymore because I don't have the blueprint, but at least we have the ship again, so we can actually start playing with it. This is basically a beefed up Paragon. If you think the Paragon wasn't beefy enough for you, no, don't make it. It is paramount that you listen. Okay, and now we need to quick save and double check that our quick save is our current save, because it has happened in the past that it just continues to save on the save that we don't want it to save on. Like I said, the saving system in the last patch has improved immensely, but it is still it requires more. Okay, first off, for the sake of comparison, I'm going to put myself as an officer on another ship. No. So we can have both ships in comparison mode. I want to save that. That's not a plasma party. That's infernal party. Okay. So this ship basically has a lot of the same stats as the Paragon, but it has one extra large turret here, and it's universal, so it's more configurable. These are synergy slots, which again more customizable. This one is switched to universal as well. The rest in terms of this is pretty much the same. It has slightly more top speed, slightly more maneuverability, the same flux stats and flux capacity, more ordnance points, just enough to get that extra system here. And insulated engine assembly and solar shielding are built in, because I really like those and I hate wasting S-mods on them. But other than that, it's pretty much the same as a Paragon. But just having these tiny little adjustments makes this ship so much more immensely potentially OP. And I think what we should do with this one is, I think we are going to make this a plasma party, but with a reality disruptor and some rift beams. No, you can keep your tactical laser here. This can be a Daikyo lance. And I think we'll take the Shrouded Thunderhead and put it on the other ship. This one will have the hardened subsystems. This will be basically our backup capital ship. if you will. Let's put a graviton beam on you, because that's sensible. And the rest can go to flux capacity. There you go. That's pretty badass as it is. I'm going to plasma and put the reality disruptor here. These could be our what are they? No, I want the rift beams here. There we go. Put the rift beams here because they have more of a range for point defense duties, and the heavy needlers can be right here at the front, next to us. And I would like a couple of rift beams here, but I think we can afford to have a couple of heavy burst lasers instead. I do need that energy focus though. Yeah, I'm gonna change this for advanced flux crystal and put the energy focus here. Stabilized shield, advanced turret gyros. Which one do we want to S-mod? I want probably want the auxiliary thrusters and the hardened shields. Alright, let's take auxiliary thrusters, hardened shields. Yeah, let's S-mod these, because these are very beneficial. And you can also S-mod these as well. Nice. Got yourself a low sensor profile and not having to worry about the damn storms. What else? Stabilized shields, because that gives us a hell of a lot of flux capacity. On big ships, it is much more efficient to get stabilized shields than to get even vents, because you get plus 10 for each vent here, for each ordnance point. But with this, for 15 ordnance points, you lower your flux generation by shields from 750 to 375 by half. So that's 375 flux generation for 15 ordnance points. In order to get the same in vents, you would have to spend 37 points, 37 flux point, ordnance points. But instead you get that for 15. So it's a little known secret here. It depends on the size of the ship. Smaller ships don't benefit from that as well, but big ships, like the Paragon, definitely. Let's get the Shrouded Thunderhead. Shield conversion? No, I want to get accelerated shields, advanced turret gyros, because that's very important. What else did we need here? Oh, and the hardened subsystems for extra survivability, and the rest will go towards flux, this venting and capacity. Shall we put some, do we have any missiles here? I don't have any more of the antimatter missiles. because we haven't found any more hyper shunts. I need my hyper shunts. Okay. Let's store this thing and take this baby for a ride. Shall we? Are you sure hyper shunts are real? They could be, they should be, they're real to me, don't they? They're real to me. I believe the truth is out there. Okay, let's give it a save. And let's see how well we fare against 1, 2, 3, 4, the whole bunch of these. Oh, I need AI cores to simulate whether they have AI cores. Okay. Now let's try this. Let's make alpha cores. No, let's put these. Oh, I forgot to set my weapons, but it's okay. No, I don't want plasma. I want reality disruptor. There we go. Now we have a lot of flux generating weapons to trigger those extra lightning thingies. Yeah, look at that. And I haven't even used my reality disruptor just yet. Now we should probably start using it. And there are more of these bastards coming in. Oh, I'm holding fire. It's like, why aren't I shooting? Yeah, look at that. We are destructuring them. We still need to test how this works if we are seriously surrounded. But that's what we have the reality disruptor for, isn't it? Oh, the reality disruptor also triggers the lightning thingies. See? Because it's creating hard flux, apparently. See, we are shooting this ship now with the thunder thingy, thunderhead. What's it? There we go. This also generates a lot of EMP for us, so that's nifty. So our shields for some extra dissipation. Look how demonic we are. Waiting for the DLC where you play as an Alpha Core. Captain of the strongest ship piloted by man does not know why his ship isn't firing. Because I clicked the wrong button. Yeah, before the range of the red lightning looked limited, but this is a game changer. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Okay, let's make sure we got the weapons. Reality disruptor is going to be number 1. Then we have plasma, churnins, heavy needlers are going to be an automatic, rift beam, and heavy burst laser. I kind of wish these were heavy rift beams. They do better damage. They take way less flux. Far more flux efficient. They have the same range. And they don't have charges. They operate constantly. They're a beam weapon. We only have 1 extra of these here. Yay. Couple of rift beams here and a couple of rift beams at the back, and we are good on point defense. And these are good against small ships as well. Okay, now, shall we try something else with these though? Maybe the autopulse laser? No, it is more flux heavy. Beam weapons don't benefit from the thingy. Maybe. You know what? I really like having the range of the tachyon lance. So you can put the reality disruptor on automatic and the plasma cannons on automatic here. Because they're the ones that need more aiming. The tachyon lance, they'll just be like a frontal heavy assault weapon. Yeah. Oh, they cost less ordnance points. Right, see, the tachyon lance does 150 MP damage. So we have these as hard flux creating weapons that will generate our lightning thingies. We could maybe add mini pulses here, but their range is very short. I need to hydrate my next slug. It's like the next logical step. No, don't eat the brain slugs, Daunted. Also, we have enough crew for it, but yes, we have enough crew for all of these ships. Let's, shall we take this for a spin? See how it fares against full-on Ordo. We have hardened subsystems, we have a hardened subsystems, we have a backup Paragon here. Can we put, can put one of these as a Rift Lance? Rift Casket? No, let's keep it like this. These guys, this one has hardened subsystems, no? What did we want to do with this? Oh, we wanted to maybe add some more Thunderheads here. We need to go and kill some more Abyssal crap. So we can afford that. Hardened subsystem, no hardened subsystems. No hardened subsystems. Yeah, I was thinking maybe we can let go of this and get some hardened subsystems. Yeah, okay, we have enough. I think. Let's go fuck around and find out, shall we? We have our favorite farming system right there, right next to us. At Genbu. What time is it? Alright, we have 45 minutes until I need to eat dinner or shrivel into nothingness. Let's see if we can get this battle done in 45 minutes. Come on, everybody. Everybody. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, 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 yes. All of you. Boom. 5 Ordos. We got 1, 2, 3. Huh? Only 3 Radiants in this all fleets? Alright, 3 Radiants. A couple of Novas. 4 Novas. Alright, we have a ton of small ships, a ton of fighters. It should be fun. Plus 500%. No. You are not number 1. You are number 1 now. Look at me. I'm number 1 now. Alright, we're not going to use all of our Anubis all at the same time. We're gonna pace ourselves. These are going to capture points. And we are going to bring cold coffee with the soundo. Because this is going to be helpful at dealing with the smaller ships that are undoubtedly going to overwhelm us. Okay, Anubis, you're with me. Cold coffee, you are on... No. You are seek and destroy. And we are just going to have some fun, shall we? Won't we? Alright, capture 1 point. See if we can bring in some reinforcements. No, that's just it. Alright, looks like the main fleet is in the center. That was a nice 1-2 punch there. Good job, Cold Coffee. Let's concentrate on that one. And while you shoot the tachyon lance on these. Why aren't we shooting? Oh, it's... Okay. It's not in range. I forgot that we have much shorter range weapons now. Okay, let's lower shields, get some speed, and catch up to these guys. There we go. Let's take that out of the fight. It's fight. See? It's concentrating on that one, and I'm disabling its engines. And already with 1 shot, it's almost screwed. Novas are not... Oh. It's fucking Anubis. I told them. They're just too close to enemy ships. When they explode, you take damage. Ding dongs. It's fucking... Oh, that wasn't that officer. That was one of our elite corps. The primordial corps. Alright. No. You don't need to escort. Oh, God damn it. Don't... Okay, no escort. And now you escort. There we go. And you just do whatever. We lost one of the Furies though, so let's bring another. And let's bring the Arcas as well for the extra firepower. Because that's the ship that triples itself. Oh, look at that. We have an Apex in our midst. And another Nova. Out of the debris. Okay, one more volley and it's dead. And we can concentrate on that one. Yeah, we do have a brilliant in our midst. Or, no, sorry, radiant. I keep calling it brilliant. Keep mixing the two. Okay. Back away. Where's our reality disruptor? Why is it shooting? There we go. Yeah, I'm going to need to vent pretty soon. Okay, once this is overloaded, we can vent. There we go. Let's deal with that thing. Stay away from it, you ding dong. You don't want to blow up. Okay. Let's get the zero flux bonus so we can be more maneuverable. And let's go deal with that damn radiant. Hey, leave it. God damn it, leave it alone. There we go. Disabled half your engines. Eat hot plasma and tachyon. Hey, it dodged my tachyon lance. How dare it. Zoom. Alright, tachyon in the face. And you're done. Okay, now we're about to get super overwhelmed with tiny ships. No, Arcus. Okay, let's stop protecting these. You can join me here. Okay, the Arcus is dead. It just went into the middle of this thing and died it. Yeah. This is one of the situations we are going to have to be careful, because we can get very easily overwhelmed by these. The trick here is to be very efficient with your shots. Make them count. And vent as often as possible. Ah, missed. I turned too much. There we go. Take the full brunt of the tachyon lance. So would you. I was hoping that the one will explode and kill the other, but it's okay, we can take our time. Okay, vent while we can. See, now we have the firepower to kill those tiny ships much faster than they can spawn. And that's the key thing here. You can't let them overwhelm you. Use attack on us on that one, get rid of that. Any shot you can take that takes someone off the board is a good shot. Any shot you can take that causes an enemy to back away is also a good shot. I really like the extra lightning here that we get from that thunderhead thingy. Okay. Yeah, this is why I like the tachyon lance and the plasma. Plasma does all the big damage up front. But then if some ship tries to get away from you, you've got that extra long tachyon lance to catch it. Zoom. It's also very good against tiny ships. Okay, one more shot will take it, but let's not waste it on that. It'll come back, don't worry. This one's pretty low. Another one of these will probably kill it. Almost. There we go. There's that Anubis without the hardened subsystems. It's already running out of combat readiness. No, it's starting to decrease soon. But it's running out of peak performance, is what I meant to say. Okay, we are killing them quite fast. See, this ship, that just a little bit of extra makes all the difference. You can almost get away with this with one Paragon. Come on, this thing. This can't be everything that's left. There's some more radiants that we need to deal with. Yeah, there we go. And it's trying to escape, but it can't. Boom. Now we are very likely going to get very surrounded very soon, which is very dangerous. We need backup, and we are going to need the tiny ships for that. There we go. Come along, tiny ships. Help me out here. We're going to concentrate on the destroyers, because they are the most firepower we can take the quickest. If we can get a pot shot on that cruiser, then let's do that as well. Let's vent while we can. Okay, one of our tachyon lances is inoperable. Alright. This one's immobilized. Let's grab it. Or at least cause it to back away. I'll take this one. Yeah, our point defense is fantastic. These torpedoes are no match. Okay, we lost one of the omens. Okay, our Anubis is running low. It can retreat, and we can bring a new one instead. Let's grab that one while it's venting. No, that was a wasted shot. I should have shot one of these. No, let's vent some flux. Still generating these hard flux volleys. Nice. Now we can stop the fortress shield, but I am going to use our hold fire to make sure we don't overuse our flux capacity. Can't use the Tachyon lance because we're too... we are backed against the corner and we are away from our backup. That is not good. And start generating fire on these things just to get them to back away. We need to deal with those friggin' glimmers. They are generating soft flux fire, so our shields should hold against them. Alright, I gotta vent before we engage this apex. God damn it. Had my tachyon lance disabled by the EMP. This is way too cramped. And this is also cramped for them, that's the advantage. Our tachyon lance is still all, you know, okay, there we go. There's the tachyon lance. You can disappear. Let's make sure you disappear a little bit. Alright, we can't waste shots here. We gotta make sure we're aiming before we open fire. Part of flux efficiency is making sure all your shots land. Let's get these to back away too. You know what? Why don't we just kill it? Let's take care of the tiny ones. Maybe a plasma volley in your face will convince you to leave. You. Ooh. Let's lance this one. And then we can vent. Alright, we are out of backup. Everybody dead. We are on our own. We do have some backup we can bring, but I don't want to bring it just yet. Also, since they're starting to deploy those cruisers, they are out of the small ships. Which means all we really need to do is take care of these carriers and we should be okay. Okay, yeah, you're not getting away. Okay, maybe you are. I want to waste more shots on you. Just tanking all of these bomb shots. We can do attack your lance and kill you, maybe? Question mark. Maybe the reality disruptor will finish the job. And we're still not in range of our. I need a secondary range here for our other weapons, so I can know how close I need to be to actually open fire. I need the data. Okay, we need to start going this direction so we don't get cornered. Alright, you can afford a tachyon lance on you. Okay, one more volley. There we go. That's the apex gone. Let's put some flux on this one. Let's put some flux on this one. Eventually, one of these will have to back away. Alright, we had a vent. It's okay, it's okay, we're good, 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 we're good. We're good. Okay. Let's get some damage on this stupid carrier. There we go. Get your fighters and go! Let's not go too far to the right. And one more lance shot. Zoom. Ah. Nah. Just about almost made it. Okay, we need some hard shields here. There we go, get disrupted. One more volley, and you're done. Nice. Okay, you are super damaged. We just need to overwhelm your shields a little bit, and you will be deaded. There we go. Gonna need to vent in a second. Just get rid of that one. You. Okay, these are mostly carriers. Ah, shit! Got overwhelmed. Got overfluxed. Shield up, shield up, shield up, shield up. I wanted to try and flux that one. The apex before we vent, because I'm not really afraid of the carriers, but yeah, that did not work well in our favor. Come on, back away, back away. Okay, the reality disruptor will back it away. Still have these cruisers in front of us. Yeah, okay, we gotta vent. This is bad, 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 this is bad. Okay, my bite is cleaner in terms of armor. Okay. We're good. Somewhat. A lot of our weapons got disabled there, but we're recovering them. Okay, let's get rid of the damn cruisers. We're getting surrounded by cruisers like they were destroyers. Alright, this one's backing away. Let's not waste more shots on it. Ah, shit, got overwhelmed. No, 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 no. I wasn't paying attention. I was... we did. Ugh, it's okay, we got second life. Still would be a great dark fantasy book narrator, finger guns included. A knife's edge flux. I lived, bitch! No, I didn't. Okay. Oh, total fire? Shoot! Well, this thing is overloaded. I'm ashamed that we had to use the resurrection skill here. I probably should have brought some extra reinforcements. We would, if I brought in the reinforcements, we would have been absolutely fine. I wanted to see how far we can go solo with this ship, and look at that, it was very close. It was very close. Alright, I'm gonna concentrate on this one. Use the tachyon lance on that one. So we're taking care of the ships around us while killing that one. Alright, let's get rid of that stupid Nova. Alright, combat readiness will start decreasing soon. It's okay. Get that one back away. Let's vent some flux under the fortress shield. Keep our volleys coming out till we destroy this apex. Fucking Nova just yeeted itself. Ah, god damn it, you asshole. What a little ass. Okay. Totally ruined my my strategy here. Okay, get a vent. Sorry, get a vent. No, don't kill me, I'm flimsy. Ah! You almost had it. Okay, Dante, it's up to you and I. With the old school Paragon. This is us, this is me, flying in my little shuttle to the Paragon. Okay. Let's go old school on these beaches. No, I'm with the rift thingy. Oh, I didn't put the rift thingy with the tachyon lance. So this thing is just gonna randomly shoot all over the place. Terrible. I hate that you can't modify weapons during combat. Weapon groups. It's awful. I hate it. Guys, I don't think we're gonna make it. Got a vent. Happily, we still have a lot of armor in this one. Had a lot of armor in this one. Okay. Let's prioritize. This one looks a little hurt. Let's make it a lot hurt. This one is a lot hurt as well. Ah! Damn it. No. Don't Ted, help, where are you? Don't Ted, why have you abandoned me? Don't Ted, please. You're just chilling in the corner pretending like you're not here. How dare you? You're supposed to protect me. You're my guardian. That is the mediocre pub. See, you could have been so helpful dealing with this stupid Nova. We're so close. We're so close to greatness and yet we failed. And technically Staunton is still fighting, but... You know what? I'm afraid if I take control of your ship, I'm going to just get it destroyed even worse. Yeah, you're done now. We failed! $1,100 crew perished. Everybody. I did get my XP though. Look at that. How many? We got 55 story points for this. Nah. We can't lose all of that. Got what? 55 minus 28. That's 20, 37 and 17 points. God damn. What time is it? Alright, Ludd, we're doing this again. I am not giving up. I am not giving up on our chances here. Okay, it's only 4 orders this time. Still gonna be plus 500. No, it's 444%. Okay. So it's not as bad as it was before. But it's gonna be pretty bad. Alright, this time I'm going to grab the points. We go again. Ah, shit. Here we go again. Want some Warhammer 40k audio? For what? Is that you barking? No, it's the neighbor's dog. Who never stops barking. Oh, I didn't cap it. I'm too fast for that thing. Oh, audiobooks. Okay, got it. I was like 40k, 40k Warhammer 40k, just random noises. I that's where my brain went. Just random 40k noises. Alright, let's pick one of these. Let's pick you. Fuck it. Bring everybody. I don't care. No, we'll keep this Anubis for later. And these guys for the backup. For the wave of smaller ships. And now, forget about these points. Everybody congregate on me. And let's get this party started. No, get out of here, asteroid. An asteroid was blocking my shot. Yeah, we lost one of the Furies. Oh man, I'm just just popping these frigates like bubble wrap. Okay, fucking die already. There we go. Now we're dating. Okay, forget about this Nova. I just want to get it fluxed up so it backs away. And then we're going to concentrate on the smaller ships, because we need to get rid of these. A smaller ship is replaced by another smaller ship. A Nova is replaced by 5 smaller ships. Okay, let's vent while we have the chance. Fucking Nova. Get out of here. Come on, back away. Back away, little ship. Alright, we lost one of the Anubis, eh? Alright, let's get this one. Vent right quick. And leave this Nova alone for now. Have to get rid of these destroyers before they manage to overwhelm us. Come on, we lost the Anubis now. Guys, okay, everybody just fucking stay here. Don't move. Just defend this spot. Okay? Forget about me. I don't need no defense. Just fucking stop dying. Good God. Okay, there are 2 Novas here, and that's way too much. Let's get rid of one. Let's get rid of the other 2. See, at the back, we're going to aim the Tachyon Lance at the back of it, so we disable one of its engines. And of course, we lost another Fury. Sure, let me see your butt. Boom. Bye-bye. And now let's take care of all of these before we get overwhelmed again. Use one plasma weapon to shoot on that one, and we'll kill this destroyer like so. There we go. Let's vent right quick while we still have the chance. Kill this stuff, will you? And we can't bring the Arcas. Yes, show me your butt. Zoom. Now we just need a high rate of killing here with these destroyers. Send half our weapons over there and use the tachyon lance over this thing. Okay, cold coffee. Good job. Keep them busy until I come in and do the killing. That's your job. It's your whole job. Let's concentrate on that one. We got both of them. Oh shit, I'm backed away here. Okay, let's get rid of the cruisers. Because they do have a lot of firepower, and if they build up, like we saw before, when you have more cruisers around you than destroyers, you're in trouble. And get in range of our weapons, and zoom. Okay, there's a whole bunch of them coming in. Mustn't get overwhelmed. And to avoid using the tachyon lance for a second, because we need to be more flux conservative. Actually, you know what? We get an opportunity. Invent. Let's do that. Get in range. Ugh. Okay, let's help some a little bit here, so that these don't get super overwhelmed. And get a tachyon lance in your face. No, didn't quite get the kill. Alright, one more volley. Whoa. Very highly fluxed right now. Let's change direction. One more volley, deaded. One more volley, deaded. Probably, yes. Crap, the cruisers are coming. Come on, disrupt them. Okay, we got a vent here. Oh, damn it, just as the pilums were coming in. Okay, let's start firing. Oh, we took a lot of damage there. Let's defend what we can. I still have a lot of frigates in play here. Yeah, just about made it. There we go. Through out this corner. This one's back away. Let's go with this one. volley, and yeah, done. Ah, goddammit, there was debris before us, in front of us, so the tachyon lance didn't work. Get a fucking piece of debris. Let's use this opportunity to vent. God damn it. Can I slide in? These are more dangerous. There you go, get overwhelmed and deaded. Vent immediately. Tachyon lance on that one. And another. Almost deaded. Hopefully the reality disruptor will finish it. If not, it will be, you know what? It's an opportunity to kill. Let's kill. Let's get rid of this one. No, it's too far away. We'll have to fight with that thing in on our flank. Get rid of the glimmer. Now this cruiser. See, now our ships are holding up much better. They don't have to stick to me. For some reason, when they stick to me, they get stupid. They don't defend me, and they just die. Here, for some reason, they're much better at maintaining my flank if they're just sitting there in one position, and I just fly around them. Okay. Okay, we can vent. Oh my god, that Beckis is such a bitch. Can't even. Sorry, just venting. And... come on, it's some tachyon. Okay, the fighters absorbed. Oh, I'm holding fire, that's why. Again with the holding fire. I forget that I'm using that. How's your situation? You know what? You're a better target. Come on, man. Boom, boom. There we go. It's one less carrier to deal with. The lightning, I think the lightning does soft flux damage. It doesn't do hard flux damage. The thunderhead lightning thingy. There we go. That stupid glimmer. Look at that, it's hiding. No, it's not. Alright, we have a bunch of cruisers here and more coming in on our back. We're going to the next level. I think it is time we, no. Don't need the reinforcement just yet. We just need to stick around this corner. Alright, the Aurora is dead. Let's bring the... let's bring the Arcus. It's pretty good at distracting those cruisers. And they don't easily overwhelm the Arcus, because they don't have big numbers. I'm going to use this time to vent, actually, before we kill that thing. Come on, die! Alright. And get overwhelmed. Yes! Die! Eat plasma! Okay. I officially like the Needler better than the hypervelocity driver. It doesn't have the range, but it definitely has the flux efficiency and the firepower. Just overwhelms shields so beautifully. Also, it goes prop, so that's satisfying. The hypervelocity driver just goes and show me your butt. There we go. See that? Get an opportunity to slide around their shields. They get flanked, and they're yours for the taking. And give me the flank, give me the butt, show me the butt, show me the butt. You know we want to. Yeah, baby. Okay. You need to get the fuck out, is what you need. Because I need to bring some reinforcements. Look at that. I think we're good. I think we're good here. This is going much better than before. The main difference being I've just... I told them to just defend one point instead of trying to defend me. I think the AI does much better at that than what we did before. Alright, let's get that Anubis in. Oh, yo, Fury, get back, 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 get back. I got you, I got you, I got you, I got you, I got you. No worries. I think I also need to change the officer's aggression level to steady. Aggressive is good. It was good when we were, you know, in our previous profession, before we were legitimate businessmen. But now that we are fighting these endgame fleets, aggressiveness isn't necessarily the what we want. What we want them is to just be here and distract the enemy and survive. So aggressiveness is kind of the opposite of what we want. Not sure we actually need to make them cautious, but I think steady makes them survive much better. Or I suppose we can just continue with this. Hey, you defend one point and then I'll just make sure to stay around it. Right. There is the Radiant. It's overwhelming the Arcus. Don't worry, we are here to help. Let's try and disable its engines. Didn't quite make it. Another shot. Bzzz. Okay, we disabled some of its engines. Let's overwhelm its shields. Come on, pick on somebody your own size. You douche. Boom. Boom. Alright. There's another Radiant Bandit. Ooh, from the side. Oh. Yes, it's flamed out. Yay, we got its engines with the tachyon lenses. And now we just need to shoot. Okay, let's back away a little bit. Overwhelm that one and then vent. Oh my god, Becky is such a bitch. I can't even. Did you know what she did today? Sorry, this is me venting about Becky. Alright. Get it, see, oh, it gets super overwhelmed super fast, and then we just tachyon lens in the face. And kill that thing so we can deal with the one beside us. Ah, I thought that was enough. I really thought that was enough of a volley, but yeah, there we go. Yeah, there you go. This is just the two Apexes left. Apices. Oh! Granted, this is one less Ordo than we had in the previous battle. But still, very much improved performance based on the... compared to the previous. Alright, I need to go eat some dinner. Let's recover those ships. All of them. We didn't even get any demons, look at that. And only lost 270 crew. Ooh, 8 alpha cores. Now that is a haul. Nice. It's enough to start the new colony. Fill up the current colonies and start the new colony. Yummy. 39 points to spend. Okay, so we didn't get as many as before. Not even close, actually. We got I was 55 before. Yeah, that extra order definitely made a difference. All right. Demods are dum-dums. Yes. These for dumb. Why is this program? Oh, I forgot we couldn't manufacture because we didn't actually get the blueprint. I think I might, on off stream, I'll just go back to Sitnalta and try to get that blueprint just so we can have it. Oh boy, see, I love this ship. It's got the same kind of mentality as the Paragon, but with a hell of a lot more utility and customizability. Just more nifty. Oh, it's fun. It's a Paragon, but more fun. You can believe it. And we go 2000. Still, we have more fuel than we did before. This is farming for XP, artificial cores, and fuel and supplies. Nice. Alright, that's it for today. Let's go and eat some dinner. Why is my brain and my hands working against each other? It's so silly. Tell me about it. My gamer brain, my gamer hands don't talk to each other. Alright, that was it. Thanks for watching. Tomorrow, I think what we shall do, we need to finish our we need to finish our survey of the blue planets, just to make sure there aren't any more hypershunts left that we haven't explored. And I think we should do the AI mission. Where is it? Where is our this one, the captive cores thingy. We can make friends with the machines again using this mission, and it's gonna be fun, and we can do it. And yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll be here tomorrow. VODs are going to be on YouTube. That's it. Follow, subscribe, whatever. Just click the button. I don't care. I'm tired. that was 2 very exhausting battles. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, right? Yes. Yeah, I might be able to stream a little earlier than usual. So bye.